Cheers.
Cheers
To falling in love really fast. But everybody's different. You have to be on the same page where trust is concerned.
Welcome back guys. This is Kenny
and this is Shella. Hey.
Hi.
Yeah, so I understood that we created waves last video, but okay, that's fine. We're living, right? Anyway, the reason we're here today, what we're talking about today, is trust. Now, should it be earned or should it be given freely? What's your take on that? Comment below, let us know what you think. Should you give it freely, entering into a relationship, or should it be earned? Do you expect the person to actually earn your trust, or do you just give it to them and then wait and see what happens? Yeah, so we were watching a video from Jay Shetty, and he was talking about falling in love too fast and, you know, making sure that when you get into a relationship, you should, you know, let that person earn your trust. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons we decided to do this video, because we thought it was interesting and we thought it wasn't black and white. It really depends on a number of different things, you know, personalities, you know, situations, history, whatever, with people and their experiences. So for us, we didn't think it was black and white because we think it depends. But he's got a really great point. I think we'll put a link to his video in the description below, so you guys can check out his video, see what you think about that one too. And, you know, I guess you'll learn something from it. Yeah. It's a really awesome video from Jay Shetty. Yeah. It was interesting, right?
Right.
Well, I will forever maintain that going into a relationship, you should go in trusting the person, because no matter what your history is, no matter what your past is, you should understand that not everybody is the same, and therefore not everybody is out to get you, and you shouldn't treat people like they're out to get you. I've been in a relationship where I was treated like I was out to get the person. I wasn't trusted. Like, the person didn't think that they should give me their trust. They pretty much think that I should earn it. And for me, it doesn't work that way, because I'm giving you my trust. Why can't I get it back? I think you should go into a relationship trusting, giving your trust freely, and then wait and see what happens. If you get hurt again, that's okay. You deal with it and you move on, right?
Yeah, I think a person should earn it.
You think, but you never let me earn it.
No, I never, but I think so, yes. You know, I think we got lucky. I'll put it that way, because both of us went into this relationship very quickly, I should say. But
it was fast. Things moved really fast.
Sometimes people have to earn your trust, because based on your experience, or, you know, your heartbreaks, you know, and especially when somebody hurt you to a point where you don't even know if you can forgive the person, or you may enter into another relationship, and because of that past relationship, sometimes it allow you not to trust that person. So,
but babe,
yeah,
the thing is, you shouldn't. I don't agree that people should take their baggage from past relationship and unload it onto the next person that they're getting into a relationship with. It's best to wait until you've healed from that past hurt, and then enter into a relationship without the baggage of the past pain that you've been through with another person.
And basically, it's like, I did not trust that person. I didn't want to give that person my all. It's like I put up it's like there's a mountain right here. I didn't want to give my trust to this person fully. Sometimes in life, you can move from your past, but again, you know, you still have those bruises to deal with, and those bruises can allow you to have trust issues. Not saying that you don't you're still in the past, but because of the past you have these bruises to deal with, and then um, and then some. But when you're not actually in love with a person fully, I don't think you can ever like truly trust that person the way how you should.
Yeah.
And I experienced that.
You cannot go into a relationship not trusting, because it's gonna damage the relationship. Unless, here's the exception. If you and the person are on the same page where trust is concerned, you both expect each other to earn each other's trust, then yes, it will work. But if one person comes in giving you trust and you come in expecting them to earn your trust, then you're both on separate pages. You're not on the same page.
Yes.
So that is the exception. You both have to be on the same page where trust is concerned. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Because I'm going to give you my trust and I'm not going to get it back. And I'm going to feel like I'm just here pouring myself out to you and you're holding back from me.
Yes,
it doesn't make sense.
I agree with you, because I 100% agree with you.
You know what? Falling in love fast, you have to set yourself up for hurt, disappointments, because you quickly fall in love with somebody, but you're not sure if it's going to go south or north.
Right.
You know, you don't know if it's going to work or if it won't work. You just know that this is how you're feeling at the moment, and it's a very strong feeling, and you're going in trusting even though, you know, you're really not sure.
Yeah, and you know,
and we fell in love really fast.
Yes, we did. And we, as I said, we got lucky. We got lucky, but you know what? You know,
I'm thirsty, babe.
Yes, you are?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Water? Or can I have some wine?
Sure.
My mouth is so dry. Thank you. You know what? I'll take both. I'll have some water as well. I'll have the water first and then the wine after.
Drink some of this water.
I don't want room temperature water, babe.
It's better though.
But I don't like room temperature water. I cannot drink room temperature water. She knows this. It's nothing new.
It's difficult when somebody got hurt in the past and, you know, fall back deep into another relationship and wanting that person to gain their trust.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can't even blame that person, because, you know, we have to understand where that person is coming from, because all of us got bruises, and some people, like me and my wife, you know, as I said, when I just met her, everything connected. And the funny thing is that I didn't have any fear about, I wonder if this, I knew she was the right person for me, and somehow I don't know, it was just felt that
a feeling,
and I just decided that she is the one that
it was like chemistry.
I want, you know, to be beside me. People sometimes need to let go of the past, because sometimes the past is your worst enemy.
Yeah.
And I can tell you that from experience. Sometimes your past can make you not finding the right person, and sometimes the right person can be right before you, but you're just not seeing it.
Yeah, sometimes the right person is there.
Is right there.
And because of your trust issues, you drive that person away. And
exactly.
That person could have been the right person for you.
That person could have been the one, but because
you know
of your
something else though, babe? I think too, sometimes there are different people in this world. There are people who go through life without feeling hurt or pain, like myself.
Thumbs up. Wow. You actually said it.
No, but
I
no,
like that. You
wait.
applaud yourself. You actually applaud yourself.
Babe.
I love
Okay.
you.
Anyway, so like I was saying, there are people who go through life without feeling hurt or pain. And these people are sometimes really bad for relationships because what they do is they go into a relationship and they know that they won't feel any hurt, they won't feel any pain if the other person decides to walk away. However, they go in not being straight up with the person, you know, not being totally
Right,
open and
right.
honest with the person about
Right.
what their intentions are or what their expectations are.
Right.
And they go in and they know they don't want a relationship. And they know this person is not the right person for them. They know they just want something temporary. They just want, you know, a bedmate at the moment or something like that. But they don't say that. They just go in and the other person starts trusting them, starts, you know, developing a lot of feelings for them. And then it's time to move on and they move on. And the next person is left hurting and they're like just hopping along all.
But you see the thing
Happy.
too with that person can be, again, you know, living in the past, not getting over the hurt and pain that maybe somebody else caused that person. Because most time when you see a person behave like that, that person is actually suffering from something, to be honest with you. Based on that person action, right? They can be dealing with their own demons, and basically maybe from a past relationship, they're not over that past relationship. So because that past relationship is over, they enter another relationship with all these baggage. So they cannot give or treat that person before them the way how the person should be treated, or you know, they just feel like, okay, you know, this is what it is. Even though I don't want her, I'm still gonna play the game because they're still hurting deep inside. They don't get to heal properly, or they just still living in that hurt and pain, and you know,
Oh, so you're
cannot.
saying the person that goes into the relationship
Knowing.
knowing that they don't want a relationship,
Right.
they're dealing with other
They're
things.
dealing with issues for sure. And the reason why, because everybody deal with their issues different, and especially females. And we females, we're so emotional, and you know, we're not easy. Some are like you and I, you know, are compatible. Even when you're compatible, and also even when you're compatible with your partner, or you love your partner.
Even though we fell in love fast, it still took time for it to develop. Because
Exactly.
yes, we fell in love, but we still needed to get to know each other better.
Exactly.
We still needed to understand each other. And those things still take time.
Take time.
And we're still going through the process, really.
Right.
It's never ending. We're still going through the process.
Yes.
I don't think that ever ends.
I don't think it will.
Yeah.
But
There's always something new to learn about somebody.
exactly. And you know, and
A
trust.
lifetime of things.
Right.
Yes.
Trust is a key to a relationship. It's one of the biggest key, trust.
Yes. And that is why I think you should go into a relationship with trust. Not just
Yeah.
trying to make someone earn it, but just giving it, you know?
Yeah, but also too, you know, everybody are different, and we have to understand that. And that's what I'm based, you know, every one of us, every single one of us are different, and we go through different things.
I always trust when I enter a relationship. I always give my trust. I give my trust 100%, and then I wait for you to break it. Now, once you break my trust, though, it's hard for me to trust you again 100.
If somebody break your trust, we're human beings, we're gonna find it hard to trust back that person. But if you actually love that person, you would able to trust by that person again.
Yeah, if you
and
truly love the
if you
person.
truly love that person,
And if you truly want it to work,
and if you want,
you'll find a way to get over it.
Yes.
And get past it.
yes,
But it's still hard. It's still gonna be in the back of your head that that person broke your trust. So it's still gonna be hard to trust that person 100%, even though you work on it and you tell yourself you're gonna. It's still gonna be always there in the back of your head because they did it already. They broke it already. You know, trust isn't easily mended or.
no, it's not. Prayers work. I can say that because based on my past relationship, I used to say, you know, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered with being in a relationship. I just can't give anyone my heart, you know.
Yeah, I
And
remember
then-
when we just met,
yeah.
you told me that you were.
And I was like,
not
you know what,
gonna.
I was never gonna fall in love again.
Yeah.
And I told myself that I will never fall in love again. I swear to you, even
Yeah,
when
she
I
told
met
me
her,
that
actually,
when we met and when we started
Yeah.
our first date, you told me that.
right.
Yeah, but then the second date, everything changed.
And the reason for me, like, to put up that block is because I'm just tired of, you know, being in a relationship and a relationship that is not fulfilling, you know, and it just didn't make any sense, and I was just tired of that. So I was like, you know what? This is it for me. I'm not gonna fall in love ever again. I'm just gonna date, have fun,
Yeah.
and that's what it is. But
Then came the Gemini.
Shala came along, you know, and we fell in love so fast, but I feel it. And one thing I always say that I don't want to have a partner that I have to be teaching them or telling them how to make love to me. I just want somebody to I just want that person to
Oh my
just grip
goodness.
me. I have to put that in. No, seriously, sorry. No, I kid you not. No, I said I don't need to teach. I can. I don't want to tell anyone how. I just want that person just know, just see me and know what I need. And oh my God, like I swear, like yes, this is.
Yeah.
I swear, I
Yeah, she
found
always
it.
says that.
I was like, whoa, you did.
Oh my goodness.
No, I swear, I actually prayed for that too. You know, because whatever you want, you gotta pray for it. If you're not ready for it, do not pray for it.
Yeah.
If you know you're not ready for it, do not pray for it. But Shala and our relationship are still growing. We're still learning from each other. We're still seeing each other, you know, up and down, right?
Yeah.
But we're, as we said, you know, this is a commitment, and it's when you have that commitment, you have that trust, and you know that person.
And when you have a good connection too,
yeah,
right?
and you know when that you want that person, you know, connect and want the relationship to work. It's one of the most beautiful feeling ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went in a relationship trusting her from day one, and it works for us.
Yeah, and I went in trusting her 100% and it worked for us. But everybody's different. You have to be on the same page where trust is concerned. So you both have to trust each other going in, or you both have to reserve trust going in and expecting to earn trust going in. So it has to be both ways. One can't be earning and one can't be just giving. Because
Right.
that's an imbalance and that don't work.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree. If you actually truly want that person, you know, you know you can't live without that person, then you're gonna put in every single effort, and that's
Yeah.
all that matters. And if that means you have to earn her trust, then you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
And that's just a fact.
So I still maintain that you have to get into a relationship giving your trust. Unless you're both on the same page and you're both planning to earn each other's trust, right? And
I say both. Some people trust.
It depends.
Went in relationship and trust, and some people you got to earn it. And either way, it's what it is. It's good as long as you know that trust is the most important thing in a relationship, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. So let us know what you guys think. Let us know how you guys went into your relationship. Did you go in giving your trust, or did you go in, making the person earn your trust? Or tell me if you went into a relationship and that person expected you to earn their trust, but you went in giving your trust. Because that's one of my experiences that was just messed up, and I'm like, hell no, ain't gonna work. So let us know what worked for you guys, in terms of, starting out your relationships, what worked for you where trust was concerned. Yeah. And Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
Peace out.